Good morning. This is Pastor Brandon M. Spriggs from the Zion Hill Agape Baptist Church in Capitol Heights, Maryland. And this is your morning message in 5 minutes. And we're still talking about God meant it for good. We know the enemy meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. And today, I want to share with you an experience that I had with my personal trainer. I think you got to be a very sadistic person in order to be a personal trainer because this brother pushed me to the limits of my tolerance, especially my pain tolerance and my endurance. And you know what I found out? I found that I could go further than I thought I could. And I never would have figured that out unless somebody had pushed me through it. When we look at the life of Joseph, Joseph had so much to deal with. Let's just recap on this Monday. Joseph, who was supposed to be the next in charge of his family's estate and his father's business, he was given the coat of many colors, and all of his brothers hated for him. Can you imagine your brothers hating on you for just being who you are and making the family proud, making dad proud? They hated him so much that they conspired to kill him. And after conspiring to kill him, they decided that a better option was to throw him into a pit, to tear up his coat and to put blood all over it, to say that some wild beast came and ate him up. Presented to dad and say, this is all that's left of him. And then they sold him into slavery. And when they sold him into slavery, it was slavery down in Egypt. Now, he did not know anything about Egypt, anything about anything except his father's house. But he was able to rise to the top in Egypt. He was able to rise to the top even as a slave, to be second in charge of his slave master's house. Even after that went kind of wrong, he was thrown in prison, but he rose to be second in charge of even the prison. And even then, once he came out of prison, he was second in charge of all of Egypt. And he would have never known his tolerance for pain, his tolerance for soreness, his tolerance for endurance, and his tolerance for anything else unless he had pushed through it. Now, somebody told me a long time ago that push means to pray until something happens. And that's what I want you to do in this day. There's going to be some heavy weights. There's going to be some burdens in your life that are going to try to keep you down and to keep you bound. But I want you to push through it. Pray until something happened. Here's what happened when my coach began to tell me, push. My personal trainer, he didn't even spot me this time. He didn't even stand anywhere near me while I did the exercise. He just stood over on the side and he said, come on, you got it. Push through it. And just listening to his voice and knowing that he had confidence in me, I found more confidence in myself. And I began to lift weight that I never knew that I could. God is trying to get you to a new level. And we always get excited about a new level, but we don't get excited about the process to get there. The process to get there involves pushing. You're going to be knocked down sometimes, but push through it. This has been Pastor Brandon M. Spriggs from the Zion Hill Agape Baptist Church in Capitol Heights, Maryland. And this is your morning message in 5 minutes. Till next time, keep advancing the kingdom. God bless you.